Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Macomb Automotive would like to offer 2009 G-Class 550. I'm gonna do a detailed walk around and show you vehicle top to bottom. We will start with the left side. Truck has 4 matching tires, tread at about 80%. Right side. Very minimal leather wear on the seat. Now keep in mind, this vehicle has not been detailed, so the way you see it is the way we got it. It has not been polished or armor rolled or anything like that, so there's a potential to make it look like a candy, but all our porters went back to school, so we really don't have anybody to detail right this second. Let's see. Mileage 72,137. No warning lights. Everything works. Navigation. Now, if you are a seasoned G-Class owner, if you had one before, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then Google, go on forums. As reliable as this vehicle is, it does have a few common problems. Nothing big, but nonetheless. And it's something you can find on any G-Class forum. They've been producing this truck for the past 40 years, virtually unchanged. So now I'll tell you what they are, because most guys working at the Mercedes dealership have no idea. The headliners, with age, usually 5, 6, 7 years down the road, they sag. The velour, the fabric comes apart and you have sagging. So this has been addressed. It has been redone to look like brand new. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, these vehicles are notorious for window regulators going bad. It's really not a big deal, I get it, but nonetheless, if you don't have a reliable neighborhood mechanic to take care of you and have to take it to a Mercedes dealer, you might want to take aspirin prior to having that invoice looked at, because it's not cheap. So all four window regulators work just fine. Windows go up and down the way they're supposed to. Now, on the Carfax, this vehicle had 2 minor fender bender, and they are rated as such minor. Back in the day, we're talking about, you know, years back, everything inside this engine bay is original. You can see the upper radiator support. This is car buying 101. If you have one and it doesn't have the stickers, that means it has been replaced, usually due to the collision. Not necessarily, but most of the time, because you only get the sticker once when it comes from the manufacturer. After that, if this thing is replaced, you don't get it with a sticker. So everything inside this engine bay is original. Hood, fenders, I can't say 100% for the front bumper cover, and no one with a little bit of knowledge, or rather no one can say, because it's plastic, so there's really no way to tell if it has ever been replaced or not. But even if it has, it's not a big deal, so what. All right, now we purchased this vehicle from Ohio, and this was a recovered theft, which is the specialty of our company. That is what we do. It has been stolen, it hasn't been found in 30 days. Insurance company paid off the previous owner, then they find the car. It belongs to the insurance company, they trying to recoup their cost, and that's when we come in and we buy it. So we bought it, original keys, nothing has been stripped out. Nobody really needs a 10-year-old radio or airbag or anything like that, but it did have some suspension damage in the back. We replaced the knee assembly on the left, and I think one of the control arms on the right, if I'm not mistaken. Alignment has been reset. Caster camber toe, everything is 100%, so no issues of any kind whatsoever. Now this is a G-Class. And again, if you've had one before or you read about it, then you know. If you're newbie to it, rust is expected. Usually the door hinges have some. On this one, surprisingly, that I don't see any. But nonetheless, it wouldn't be a G-Class if it didn't have a touch of rust here and there, simply because this is a 100-year-old design to hold the door. But nonetheless, that is what they're using. Now this truck is gonna come with the 1-year engine and transmission warranty nationwide, just for additional peace of mind. It is priced at the bottom dollar, as every car in the lot is. We're not a haggling type. I did my research, I went on Auto Trader. We are below anybody else by 10 grand. We ship nationwide. Financing, we don't do any. If you have a bank that you're working with, we will be happy to send the paperwork to them. What else? Trade-ins. We will consider a trade-in. It would have to be under $20,000 worth of value, simply because it's really hard for us to take a clean title trade, because we're in the salvage car business and we sell these things for 60 cents on the dollar, so it's just hard for a clean title car to compete price wise, so hence why we only take inexpensive trades. Pictures from the insurance company are in the ad. You can see exactly as to how we purchased it. I should mention that it has been serviced. We don't just flip them. We replaced the thermostat, we put Mobil 1 synthetic oil, brand new battery. That's a 4-year warranty on the battery, and I think this is it. Actually, it did not need anything else. It's not up for brakes, tires, or any type of scheduled maintenance, and that is it. macomauto.com is the webpage. macomauto@gmail is the email. 586-749-8668 is the phone number. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact us. We will be happy to work with you. Thank you.